Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your man Naziaka JT. Thanks so much for tuning into another video. So check this out. The other day I posted on Facebook that I was trying to build a gaming PC for absolutely $0. Now that sounds so far-fetched. So I thought it too, not gonna lie. But I had made this post because the system that I streamed with crapped out. I had bought a $10 PC last year sometime, and it crapped out right after I finished my stream. So I was like, I'm not giving up this easy. I really do want to do this content creation stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if this works. And what was crazy is I expected like a lot of backlash, like, oh, this dude's trying to get over, he's trying to do this. I really expected it, but the exact opposite happened. What the post said was, I'm trying to make a video for my YouTube channel for absolutely $0. Can you help me? So I expected a ton of backlash, like I said. The first person hit me up, her name was Sarah. She said, look, I got this really old ThinkPad, and maybe you can use something, maybe you can't use something. So when she said it's a really old one, I was like, all right, she's around my age, so really old is not too old. But, I mean, this thing is like ancient. But actually what's amazing in here is there's a lot of chips and stuff like that that can be salvaged, that can be cut and can be scrapped. So I can turn everything that I scrap out of here actually into cash that I can use towards this build. And the next guy who hit me up was like, yo, I got a graphics card. I still haven't picked that thing up yet. I gotta hit him up and see if he still wants to give it to me. But then there was this guy named Gavin, and Gavin was like, yo, I got this i7 and a board that you can have. And so I looked at the specs for the i7. I was like, okay, 2nd gen is pretty good, you know, better than what I had. Let's see what that looks like. So man, I went over to Gavin's house and picked up this amazing Intel board. This board is crazy. So it actually has 3 channels. I'm telling you, this thing is way better than I had. Absolutely like 10 times better than I had. And me and Gavin had an amazing conversation outside his house. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, is like networking and stuff like that. And Gavin, man, let me tell you, this dude was like a stand-up guy. He kept asking me questions. We were, you know, going back and forth, talking about how we got started in gaming and stuff like that. He was like, so what, got a mouse and keyboard? And I was like, I mean, I got one, but I mean, it's from Walmart. It's like a little Logitech Bluetooth one for, I think it was like 19 at the time or 14. He was like, wait a minute. And I was like, he already did so much about giving me this board. But then he ran in the house, grabbed this amazing Razer mouse. And I've been playing on this thing for the last couple of days, testing everything out. And they got these keys over here. You know, like them game. ASWD, ASWD, ASWD. I mean, this thing really is amazing. And then he hit me up with an LED board, again a Razer board, and it lights up. It's really amazing. This guy, for real, hooked me up beyond my dreams. So I got a couple people, other people that hit me up. A guy inboxed me and was like, hey, I got a terabyte hard drive. It's broken, but if you can fix it, then you can have it. So you guys can see I super glued the SATA port on here, so everything works good. Tested it out, everything was great. And then a guy hit me up with a couple PC cases. He said, yo, I don't want you, you know, don't mention me on the video. I'm just happy that I can help you. So he gave me a couple cases, and this is the one that I decided to keep because it has a ton of vents on it, and I can just stick it under the desk. I'm not a person where aesthetics means a ton to me. I just need performance. And so he gave me this case. So thank you so much. And then this guy, Rich, hit me up and said, hey, I got this, this desktop, this HP Desk Pro. And this is actually what I'm editing this video on right now. This is the machine that I started just going back streaming on. Richard, thank you so much for helping me out, just getting back on. So what I'm actually trying to do is I'm gonna keep using this one for streaming. And this right here is gonna be my PC build. This is gonna be my gaming computer build. And still, It has to be for I lose absolutely $0. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me. It may take me a while, but that's the goal. So I already have a board, I have a hard drive, I have a keyboard and a mouse. I got it's a small power supply. So I know I'm gonna have to upgrade this, but I'm gonna go and scrap this computer tonight. And then in part 2 of the video, I'm gonna tell you how much I made off of it, and then I can actually use that towards parts for this bad boy. So, man, I can't tell you how enthusiastic and inspired I am, but thank you to everybody who helped me out. Continue to check out the channel. It's your man, Naziaka JT.